Ashley asked me if I'd write her a song, so I wrote her a song for her awesome show. Her show is cool and it's lots of fun, so get your popcorn ready, everyone. Who will she interview on
Hi,
the show today?
welcome to the Awesome Master Show. I have a very special show today. I don't know if you all heard of the Hamburger stand. They're in Biddeford. They cook hamburgers, hot dogs, ice cream, I think, milkshakes. Hi, Danielle. Hi, Tyler. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you. We're very happy to be here.
How did you start the hamburger stand?
So it was an idea of one of the owners, who is Shawn Vance. He just really wanted a hamburger stand, literally took that idea and built with it. It helped that our whole family was involved and really got it moving.
How did you guys pick the location? I mean, because it must be hard to pick a location. Like, how did you know that that location was perfect for you guys?
So Shawn knew Mike from the Quinn's Bike Shop, and he also
door, right?
yes, yeah, right next door. Yep. He also knew that there was a lot of traffic, obviously, over there, and a lot of people stop at the light.
Yep.
So we were able to thankfully get in there and just seeing with the traffic and really hoping that would help us out and have people at least when they're stopped at the light see us and maybe smell some of our good food coming out.
It tastes really good.
Yeah.
My friend Adam go like every weekend.
We love it. We love seeing you guys and your whole family, really.
I can't believe it's been your 1 year anniversary already. That's crazy.
It is so crazy.
It is crazy.
He's been there since literally day one.
Yeah, I started the day after they opened. I actually saw Shawn in Shaw's, and I was looking for a job, and he goes, "Hey, I know you've cooked. I've been cooking now for about 10 years." And he's like, "We're looking for somebody," and I went in the next day, and
The rest is
so be
history.
it. Yeah.
That's cool. How did you guys pick hamburgers? I mean, because there's so many foods to cook. How do you pick hamburgers, hot dogs?
Yes, so Shawn was doing experiments way before we opened. So we were eating probably too many hamburgers before we even opened. Just different techniques and stuff. He really wanted to focus on hamburgers because I think it's just one of those things that's simple enough that you can make it good for people and customize it. Yeah, and it is quick.
Yeah, we try to keep our ticket times, 3 to 5 minutes to get people out. People don't like to stand around all day for their food anymore.
Right.
So, especially with people having kids and everything, they just want something quick to leave. And like she said, he did a lot of research online, from the patty to the bun to the ingredients. I mean, he did a lot of time and effort before even
That's
opening
awesome.
the place. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How do you guys make your fries? Like, are they hand cut or are they?
They are. So we have a very meticulous process. Again, because of a lot of research that was done, it is fresh every day. So we have this hopper, this huge hopper. We put all of our potatoes in, set that for 3 minutes with some running water, and it peels it all for us. So thankfully we're not sitting back there just sifting away.
Yeah, that would take forever.
Literally.
Although I'd like it. I mean, my overtime would be through the roof and stuff.
So after the hopper, we have a machine right next to it where, I guess it's not a machine, it depends on us to be the machine, but we put it in and we literally just crank a lever and it just cuts it one way and cuts it another way, so we have that crinkle cut.
That's cool.
Yeah, put it in the bucket and then get them right and fresh for you.
And I think it's really cool how you guys have like the own flavor. It's like tastes like there's a flavor in the burger without even putting anything on it. Like, I don't know how to explain that.
Right.
How do you make it that way? Because it has like a flavor to it. I don't know how to explain it. But
The crust.
Yeah, so we get our meat fresh every single day from Ray's Market. We are really trying to make it so it's all local businesses. So we get our meat fresh from Ray's Market, and what we do is it starts with the prep. They're out back there early in the morning. They're prepping pretty much meatballs.
Literally.
They're weighing up meatballs for me. So, and they put them all in these little sandwich bags, and I get them on the line. So when a burger comes in, we physically take the meatball, put it on the grill, and it's a smashing effect. And this, again, goes back to Shawn doing a lot of research. Online. And we physically take the patty and we smash it to make a crust effect. and we know when we flip it, it's got that crust, and I think that's that flavor you're talking about.
It's just something in there.
Yeah. And we get that a lot. I mean, we have people that say your burgers taste different every single time. We don't understand what you're doing, and we're like, I don't know. You know, we're doing that smashing.
Now I got my grandmother hooked. She's like, I'm hooked on that place.
Good. Hey, we're trying to hook as many people as we can get. That's for sure.
How do you make your milkshakes?
So our milkshakes, honestly, we have to give the credit to Giffords because we get Giffords ice cream, again, Maine made.
Yep.
So we literally just put milk and then their ice cream, mix it on up, and again, whatever they do in their factory is where the magic happens because it is so good.
They have won many awards too.
Right.
Their chocolate's best in the world.
Yeah.
So I mean that itself helps us out a lot because, like you said, their ice cream's just out of this world.
All the flavors.
Are you guys planning on, because I know it's outside, so like, what are you planning on doing in the winter? Is it going to be open in the winter? Is it just going to be open in the summer?
So we are planning on staying open all winter. We do have our enclosure right now, which we're hoping to get a little heat lamp in as well.
Yep.
But the goal for next year, the real big, hopefully like reopening, is the 2 bay sides that you've seen that aren't open yet.
Yeah,
We're
like
using it for storage.
They look like garage kind of thing.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they used to be, which is what makes it even more cool, I feel. It's just very authentic, very just old school, and we can keep it that way.
Yeah, and the design Shawn wants to do next door is pretty neat. He wants to have like a ice cream parlor over there.
Yeah.
And,
Oh, that's cool, yeah.
yeah, so we're gonna make it all old-fashioned looking.
That's cool.
Maybe some more stools inside, keep everyone warm, get us through the winter.
Because I wanted to say thank you, because I remember this summer, we were both drenched in the rain, and I'm like, I was like very soaked, and like I tried to get under the umbrella on the picnic table, and so you got soaked with me.
That's all right. Hey, I had nothing else to do that day anyways. So, but yeah, hopefully if we run into that situation again, we'll have the 2 bay sides to rely on, and it's just a little messy over there now until we get to clean it up. But we're really hoping that'll bring us to another level.
Does it seem like the same customers? I mean, you can't count me because I come all the time. It seems like the same customers come all the time, like after they realize it's there, or?
I would say
it's 50-50. I mean, we definitely have our regulars that have been there since day one. They were faithful. Yeah, exactly. Faithful. You know, they're once a week. I mean, we got some people that are there every day.
Almost every day.
Yeah, and you know, but on the other hand, we do have a lot of new faces still that are coming by, and you know, and our phrase is, you know, first time a lifetimer. So
yeah.
And you got like some special sauce or something, like.
Ooh,
yeah,
he made it.
That is a special sauce.
That's like my mom's favorite sauce. I'm like, she's like, I need to get that sauce. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what it is.
And it literally started with him just one day being like, hey, I can make the sauce. We should see if people like it. My mom went for it, and from there, people are like, you need to bottle this stuff.
Yeah. And maybe down the road, that is another thing we may look into. But the sauce originally started as a fry sauce, but now people are just putting it on everything.
It's like everything fried.
Yeah,
it's so good.
Everything. Burgers. I mean, people are just
eating it up.
They like it. I mean, some people won't even order unless we have it.
Yeah,
literally.
So, it was good. It was a good little thing to add to the menu.
Definitely.
That is cool. What is your favorite part about opening the Hamburger stand so far? What's the hardest part? What's the easiest part? What's the fun part?
So I think because it's my family, obviously, that can be the funnest and the hardest part at times. The fact that we all know each other, we're very in tune with each other. You know, it's if one thing happens, everyone knows about it in a pretty timely manner. So I definitely like that. Our customers are good to us, you know. I love having the rapport with people. I love seeing people return being like, oh my goodness, I told my brother, my mother, my sister, you know what I mean? I love hearing that. It makes your day go by.
I love getting the reviews.
The reviews too.
Really make us feel good, you know, when we get those 5-star reviews and we're reading them about how good our food is, how good our customer service is.
Did you guys make a Facebook page?
We do have one, yep. We have a Facebook and an Instagram, and it's just simply the Hamburger Stand.
Yeah, and you guys should get a Snapchat, because that's really...
Oh, that's a
very
good
Snapchat's really... are really out there right now.
Yeah, that is a
Definitely.
good idea.
And Twitter, but I don't really use Twitter. I don't
No.
understand Twitter.
Yeah, no,
I still don't
either.
understand Twitter, but
Retweet and all this. No.
how did you start cooking, Tyler? Like, did you go to school for it?
Nope. So my dad was a cook for about 30 some odd years, and he really taught me all the way up until I got this specific job in Kennebunkport. I worked in Kennebunkport for 3 years under a chef. Her name was Marcy, and she really taught me the ropes about becoming a real cook.
Yep.
And not a home cook that's making, mac and cheese from a box. So she taught me the ropes, and then from there, I worked at Lucky Loggers for a while as a breakfast cook, and ended up running that restaurant for a while. And then I went away from cooking for a little bit and opened up a landscaping business, but decided that wasn't really for me, and I really had the passion for cooking. So. Like I said, when I saw Shawn that day, I jumped on that opportunity. And I know a lot of people look at me and they're like, how do you go from going to Kennebunkport, doing fine dining to hamburgers? And it's not just hamburgers. I know me and Shawn, we're the only two cooks in there.
Yeah.
And we take a lot of pride in cooking the burgers and making sure they're going out the way they're supposed to be.
When are you guys open and when do you guys close for the viewers that are watching? Like, are gonna be watching the show. Like, I know when it's open.
Right.
Right, no, understandable.
We are open from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. except for Friday and Saturdays. Then we're open till 9. Subject to change just with weather and good old winter coming through.
Yep.
But we are really trying to stay open all year round, regardless of if that's Thursday to Sunday or maybe a Monday and Tuesday, close Wednesday. We're really not sure just yet, but we will still be definitely getting burgers out there.
And I also know it's starting this Sunday. We're going to be doing deliveries on Sunday for football and stuff.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And we're also going to be starting phone orders Monday through Sunday
That's
now.
cool, and then it will give you guys more promotion.
Exactly.
So people know more about it.
Yes.
Because my grandparents are from Wells.
Yeah.
And I actually had an interview on the radio because someone interviewed me. That was a whole different ball game for me because I'm used to interviewing people.
Yeah.
But we were like so hungry and like we came all the way to Biddeford and then we realized you guys were closed and we were like so sad.
Yes.
So I'm like I need to find out their hours. We came all the way from Portland, from Portland because the radio station's in Portland, so we came from Portland to Biddeford.
And again, like she said, it's subject to change. Like yesterday with the weather, the rain really kills us because we don't have the inside seating. So when it rains, it snows.
That's what I was wondering. Yes, because I went by. I was going home from doing my errands, and you guys were open, and then my grandma goes, "You want a hamburger?" And so she took her dog because they're dog friendly. You guys are dog friendly, which I love.
Yes, we are.
She took her dog and she's like, "They're closed." And I'm like, "I'll tell them tomorrow. I'm interviewing them tomorrow."
Right.
She was so sad. She's like, "I want a hamburger."
And usually I do Facebook, so I usually let people know, hey, we're closing for the day, but my phone's been broken, so I'm like, oh no.
And again, like you touched on, Ashley, we are pet friendly, so we do
Definitely.
encourage bringing dogs.
Always. Always.
We even have some people bring their birds, like their parrots
Yeah.
and stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
We'll take all animals as long as they're well behaved. We'll take them.
Well, there was this I think he was a poodle that came and he was like all different colors. I'm like, how do you do that?
We missed that one that day, but my mom took pictures and was showing us, and I was like, that's art.
I'm like, how do you do that? Like, that's just cool.
Right.
It is cool.
Definitely.
I was actually gonna bring Romo today, but I was already late, so I'm like, I'm not gonna bring you because sometimes he's my co-host. He just sits with me on the show, so I figured it would be a good show for him to be on with me. But I'm like, I'm late anyway, so I can't bring you. Sorry.
Yeah, it happens.
Is there any information that you want the viewers to know that they don't know about yet? Like, is there going to be other foods, or is there just going to be hamburgers, hot dogs?
So we are definitely looking into onion rings. We get asked about it all the time, and we love onion rings too. So hopefully we will definitely be integrating that. Can't promise this, but we've also been talking about possibly fried dough sometime.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Maybe
it's
more
just
summer.
hard because
It is.
we're working with a very, very small kitchen, and we're
Yeah.
very particular
It
about.
looks small there, so you guys must be all clear.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're very particular how we do our fries, and we have 3 fryalators, and there's a pre-dip method, and then it's the final method. And so we really need all 3 fryalators, especially in the summertime.
Right.
But where we're slowing down, I think we're going to take one of the fryalators and actually experiment.
With the onion
With the onion
rings,
rings.
with possibly some
Yes.
fried dough.
That's cool.
Yeah, so we don't want to get too extreme. We
Yeah.
do like keeping it simple.
And the fast
Because
ticket times.
people like it simple too, and people
Right.
like it fast. And
Yep.
like, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to wait outside for their food. Be like, come on, food.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Right?
exactly. And keeping it fresh is key. So if
Yes.
the more we bring on, the more prep we need, and it gets a
Again.
little more difficult.
Yeah, we're only 500 square feet for and I mean that's
Yeah. So
talking
how do you guys all fit there?
all bumping into each other all day with a lot of behinds coming in hot.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, a lot of communication is key. Just for everyone's safety alone, definitely key. I was gonna say the delivery is our biggest thing too, considering
That'd
that
be
it's
cool
just
getting deliveries, like, because you guys have a phone, so people can order too, and then you guys can have it ready
correct.
for them when they get there.
Yep.
That's cool. That's really cool. You guys are gonna be delivering.
Yeah, hopefully just in Biddeford to start and maybe sort of branch out from there. Just see how it goes. We definitely, again, we want to keep things fresh and hot,
Yeah.
and that's our biggest, okay, how do we figure this out right now? But we're getting there.
And I'm like walking distance from like where I live. So
Yeah.
it's pretty easy to get down there.
Beautiful, and we love it. We definitely do see a lot of people that walk to us too, even in the winter, which is shocking.
And
But
a lot of people ask about parking, but I know we do have parking on St. Mary Street and across the street. Not at Walk and Roll, but
Yeah, because
there's
that must be
another
the hardest
side
part
street.
is the parking. Like,
Yes.
yeah,
because like I usually walk down there.
yeah,
So, but usually my grandma like parks like it's like, you know where you're where you guys are gonna open for tables
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yes.
That's where we park. If
Yeah.
there's someone there, then we park across the street.
and that's usually what people have been trying to do. It's we wish we had more room, but St. Mary's and the street across next to Transmart is definitely a big
And it's
help.
kind of cool where you guys are located too, because Dunkin' Donuts is popular.
Yeah.
So maybe if they go to Dunkin' Donuts, they'll be like, "Hey, I want a burger. Stop for a burger." Or something.
Yeah, we'll definitely get a lot of people that
And
are
we
like, "I'm
also
going to
know-
Dunkin'."
We also know that there's a bagel shop opening across the street, so we're hoping that brings some revenue.
Yeah. So
And-
you all have like, it all comes around. Which
Right,
is
and then the
literally-
bike shop's transformed into a pawn shop, iPhone store repair now.
Yeah,
So
That's cool.
that whole corner's kind of
Picking up.
revolving, and it's nice to see.
Yeah, it's a good location because like there's traffic and people are like, "Hey, I want to stop for a burger real quick before I go do the rest of my errands or whatever."
Yeah, and hopefully we keep it quick, and then they get exactly what they want while remembering that they liked us.
Right.
Where do you guys get your soda products? Because I think those are really cool. The bottles.
Yeah.
Like those are really cool.
And we just go right through Coca-Cola, and my mom was very, very specific on getting the glass
The
bottles.
old fashioned.
Because it's like because it's like old-fashioned type
Right.
bottles.
And it's cane sugar in our 12-ounce ones. So the 12-ounce Cokes all have real sugar rather than corn syrup. So it makes that classic taste that people are very familiar with.
I think this is really cool, and I hope you guys stay open for a long time. And
Us too.
Yeah, us too, yeah. And we're always talking, of course, about expanding and,
Right.
and doing different things. But, who knows, 5-10 years down the road,
yeah, and
we've talked about maybe getting like a food truck and doing catering
Yeah.
with some parties, or,
it's good to start out little first because you don't want to
Exactly.
overwhelm yourself.
Exactly.
Especially with a new business. You
Yes.
don't want to overwhelm yourself. Be like, hey, I put too much on. You know what I'm saying? So just start out little and see how it goes, and then, because people seem to love what you guys have so far.
And
Right.
we really like that we're growing in the community. Like, that is very important to us. We want to be a part of our community. We see that it's building up again to be something really good, and we can be part of that.
And your food is so unique.
Yeah.
Like, has its own flavor.
Yeah.
Right.
That's part.
We try to keep it that way. You know, we love we don't feel like we have competitors. We have other people that make burgers that we still go see, you know?
Yeah.
So
big one, Rapid Raise.
Yeah,
I mean,
of
people
course.
come to us, oh, Rapid Raise, and it's like, we still go to Rapid Raise. We like Rapid Raise, you know? They're just different, and we say that we're different.
different is right. Different is very
Same thing with
right.
Five Guys. They came in, and everyone's like, oh, that's your competitor. No,
It's good to
just
be
different.
It is
Yeah.
good to be unique, and that's where we want to keep it. Just unique, fresh, and friendly.
Yeah, and cost effective. We want to make it so, you know, everybody can come and enjoy a burger.
Yeah.
So I know you take orders, but is that your main thing, or do you help cook, or what are you?
So I
part of
do.
cooking? Do you do everything?
Almost everything except cook. I fill in every now and then if he needs a break. But I do fries, I do Outback, the dishes, the dirty work, being the customer service end of it. If my mom and Shawn aren't there, I'm usually like in charge. But we're a team, so we all work together.
And it must be cool to work with family. I mean,
It is.
That
It's
must be
been-
the best part.
It's such a unique, dynamic aspect of it because of course I've worked for plenty of companies, you know, where you're another number, but it's really nice to have the connection with your family that people see also, and they come back for that. Because if you guys are part of our family at this point, because we're like, all right, you guys are coming for your weekly burgers, perfect. We like that. We really genuinely enjoy that, and we genuinely take pride in that.
Will you guys have different flavors of milkshakes, or is it just gonna be chocolate and vanilla?
Oh no, we have apple pie, peanut butter pie, blueberry oat
see, I
crumble.
didn't even know that.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness,
yeah.
I'm gonna have to show you where they are next
We
time.
have the list up there, and
Yes.
and we're changing them out now because you know, like the apple pie is only seasonal. We can only get it during this season, and that is a crazy milkshake. I mean, that thing is just.
I learned something new.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, we'll have to have you try out some next time because all of them are so good. They're so delicious.
And we don't just have ice cream. We do have a frozen yogurt
Yep.
ice cream. So if somebody doesn't really like the dairy aspect on the milk, we do have yogurt.
Because some people are lactose intolerant.
Yep. And we do sherbet every now and then. So again, if they're not willing to go so heavy with that.
And we also do the cups of ice cream and cones of ice cream
Nice.
now. So that's something else we offer with
See,
ice
you
cream.
guys are expanding.
We are expanding,
Slowly but surely.
Is there anything else you want to tell the viewers about the Hamburger stand?
Just to come on by, come give us
Give us
a
a try,
try, and hopefully become a regular because we do love seeing it build, and we love seeing our people come back and getting to know them and their order.
Yeah, we try to. The regulars, we definitely try to remember their order, especially me on the grill. I'm like, yeah, I know what you have.
They're like, you know my regular. I'm like, hey Ty, what's the regular? I know your name, but
Yeah, because me and my friend Adam are definitely regulars.
yes, and we know.
Veggie burger and a double, I think, or a single. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's really all we want people to know is that we're here, we're glad to be here, we're glad to be in the community, glad to see our regulars, and glad to build our base here.
Are you guys going to have a web page or like your own website for people to check out? Or is it just going to be Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that?
For a little while longer, it'll probably stay to Instagram and Facebook, now Snapchat.
Yeah,
and
you should totally do Snapchat because everyone's
I think
into
Snapchat's a good idea.
Definitely. But once I really want to meet up with my sister, who is very, very, very good at that stuff, just online and everything, and see where she thinks the best way to go with it would be, and then hopefully get our own website.
Because like if like people are traveling from like Boston to like, you know, Biddeford, they'll be like, okay, where's the restaurants? And then they could just look up the restaurants
Right.
on Google and say, oh, look at the hamburger stand.
Yeah.
And I do know we are on Google, so if
Definitely.
the viewers do want to see reviews, Facebook, Yelp, Google,
Yep.
they're all on there.
Yeah.
Again, Instagram we're on.
That's good for them to know.
Definitely.
Thank you guys for coming on. I really appreciate you guys coming on, telling the viewers about Hamburg Stand, and obviously I'm a regular, so and I didn't know about the other shakes.
Yeah. We'll definitely hook you up with those next time. And
Yes.
thank you. We definitely appreciate this, and we know how good you've been with your show and how much everyone really loves you. So thank you for taking the time.
You're welcome. And if you guys want to come on again when the Hamburg Stand extends more, you're more than
Absolutely.
welcome.
Perfect.
All right,
That
thank
sounds
you.
great.
Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show.
Ashley asked me if I'd write her a song, so I wrote her a song for her awesome show. Her show is cool and it's lots of fun, so get your popcorn ready, everyone. Who will she interview on her show today? The Jonas Brothers or Nick Lachey? It's the Awesome Ashley Show. The Awesome Ashley Show. The Awesome Ashley Show. La 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 la. Ashley asked me if I'd write her a song, so I wrote her a song for